NPR did this really fascinating report on road rage. I know this is another road rage story, but I love this one because it turns out that there are actually psychiatrists that are trying to figure out what goes behind or what's behind road rage, right? It's not just that you're upset and frustrated behind the wheel. It turns out that you might have some deep emotional issues.
Okay, this is both ridiculous and obvious at the same time. Like, yeah, if you lose your shit in the middle of driving, you got issues, dude, right?
No, I don't think you got issues. Just calm down.
Okay.
No. So hold on. Let me give you more information.
Okay, but is it like some sort of disorder?
It might be. Okay, so
what do they call it?
Intermittent Explosive Disorder.
Oh, come on. Intermittent Explosive Disorder. By the way, you know who has that? I do. I has it. Ever see Cenk Goes Ballistic?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see the show from last Friday? Okay. Apparently, I have this disorder I didn't know about. No, it's called getting angry. Now they got to give everything a name because why? They're going to make a pill for road rage at some point.
Right. I think that there's more behind road rage than just being frustrated behind the wheel, because some people deal with it obviously a lot better than others do. Like, I have an issue. There's no question about it. And in this report, this psychiatrist is saying, oh, maybe there's an imbalance in your brain, maybe serotonin isn't being transmitted correctly. That's possibly one thing. But I think if anything, it's just not, for me, it's probably like not expressing stressful moments throughout the day, like just kind of holding back, because I'm around all these people. But when I'm behind the wheel, it's like, that's it. It's going to come out.
It's go time. What I love is what Anna is saying about how she wants to rage at you guys the whole day, right? And so she's like, I want to be yelling at Jayar and Jesus the entire day, but since I can't, I take it out on the road. Largely, I would imagine she's actually talking about me. But anyway, so, look, by the way, I like the acronym here. IED. Right? So you hit an IED in the road and you blow up, right?
Yes.
And so I don't know if they intended that or not, but I don't believe any of this. I think it's just totally and utterly made up. And my serotonin is through the roof. I'm an incredibly happy guy. You just give me the wrong story about the media or politics, an IED. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not buying it. Are you guys buying it at all?
All this means is that the people who did this report are those assholes on the road who don't drive, who sit there when the light turns green and go, oh, it's a nice day outside.
Oh, I hate those
I'm not sure if I should take the gas or not. So they always get the horns blowing at them. They always get people cutting them off and hitting their brakes like Bora. And they're like, what's the problem with everyone in the world? They must be upset. But there's something wrong with their brain. We should do a psychological report on those assholes. And see how their brain just doesn't change from one point to the next. That light still looks red. I think I'm going to sit here for 5 more minutes.
I'm so with him with that.
But that's obviously CTCD.
Fail.
Hold. Consistently too calm disorder. Okay. Fail. Fail.
Is that the disorder that Dave suffers from?
Yeah, no, but that's Dave. It's like, like if you've ever driven with Dave, which of course none of you have. Believe me, much to your relief. Not because he's crazy, but because he will not disobey the rules. Okay.
To an extreme.
To an extreme.
He drove us to lunch like a couple of weeks ago, and there was a construction zone. He was driving slow already. Like, you know how you have to slow down during a construction zone? He literally slammed on his brakes once he saw the construction guy holding a sign. I was like, what happened?
Dude, it's I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I've taken over. This is my frustration hour. But no, it should be against the law. If I was the police, I'd pull people over for going too slow. You're holding up traffic. You're actually causing accidents. There's a reason that you're supposed to go more than 15 miles an hour when it's in a 45 mile an hour zone.
I'm telling you, man.
Sorry, dude.
I'm going to out myself, and I've told you this before. Every time I see somebody going that slow, I think, all right, my illegal immigrant friend, let's move it along. Okay? Because they don't want to get caught, and they're so panicked. They're either undocumented or they're Dave Kohler.